Wow, it's been quite the last few weeks for Latinos in this country, huh? Latinos for Trump? You hear about this? Bro, I don't like how cocky Latinos have gotten ever since Trump got in office, bro. Bro, I have a buddy of mine who's a Latino for Trump. I'm like, bro, why'd you vote for me? He's like, Papi, I voted for Trump because I'm a businessman. Trump is good for business. I'm like, bro, you sell sneakers on Facebook Marketplace. What kind of business is that? He goes, no, he's good for the country. That's why I did it. I'm like, you have 3 DUIs, bro. You shouldn't even be fucking talking. That's a little too much for me, man. Clap it up here if you've ever dated someone that's made more money than you. Anyone? Yeah? It's nice, right? Bro, my wife used to make more money than me. I was on her health insurance. Life was good. But that all changed in the last few months because she wanted to become an entrepreneur and start her own little business. I'm fine with that, bro. Girl boss, right? I'm going to be a supportive husband, right? But why didn't you tell me you were going to do that before we got married? Bro, my wife is white. What kind of Latino marries a broke white chick? What kind of reverse Uno card did I set myself up for with this shit? She's like, I'm so happy that you've been supporting the family. You're like the breadwinner. I'm like, I don't know what kind of bread you're talking about. I am gluten-free, so I don't know. Cool, I'm happy you guys are out. I work in healthcare. I like working in that setting because I feel like if I can better the quality of someone's life, I feel like for me at least, it's pretty rewarding, you know? I do physical therapy. I love that profession. The only problem is the people that I treat, they can get a little too comfortable at times, you know? Like I was massaging this guy the other day, right? And he just started moaning. He was like, oh, a little deeper, I like it a little deep. Bro, I've been doing this job for like 10 years, right? Like I like to think that I'm a pretty professional person, right? But do you mind not staring me right in the eyes as I massage this groin area of yours? Like, I feel like you're not going to do that at a different healthcare provider's office, right? You're not going to be sitting in the dentist chair like, oh, keep drilling, oh. You can put 2 more fingers in there. Like, you're not gonna do that at that office. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're gonna moan, at least hit the deductible, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, hit the copay, bro. Fuck, dog, that's crazy, dude. I'm bilingual. I also speak Spanish. It's cool. I think being bilingual is a superpower. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, a lot of doors have opened up for me in life, you know. My wife does not speak Spanish, though. And I've been trying to teach her a bit, you know, I want to immerse her in the culture. So what I've been doing is I'll take her to like a Mexican restaurant, right? And once I walk in with her, I just greet the whole staff in Spanish. Even if they greet me in English, I'm like, hey muchachos, ¿cómo están? ¿Todo bien? She does not like when I do that at all. She's like, every time we come into this restaurant, you always code switch. You always talk to the staff in Spanish. Are you ashamed to be here with me? Because I'm a white woman? I'm like, ashamed? Bitch, I'm trying to get us free guac. What are you talking about? Now put the sombrero on and let us sing happy birthday. Let's get this guy going, right? Come on. The whole staff is out here. Come on, don't embarrass me. Clap it up here if you've ever jumped a turnstile at the subway. Anyone? Clap it up. Clap it up. Yeah? Look at that white privilege right there. What the fuck? Bro, I never did. I was always too afraid to jump because when I was young, my dad used to make me watch a show on HBO. Do you guys remember this show called Oz? For those of you that don't know what that show is, it was a very aggressive prison show back in the early 2000s, right? And my dad would just call me into the bedroom, Colombian father, fresh off the boat, would call me into the bedroom and he'd force me to watch the prison shower scenes. He'd be like, "Do you see that? That's gonna happen to you. if you get caught jumping the turnstile at the subway, he's gonna be your papi now. I'm like, whoa! That's quite the picture to paint for a little 12-year-old dad, you know? That's why whenever I see a kid jump the turnstile nowadays, I get like PTSD. Like my butthole clenches up and shit. I have to like make sure when I'm swiping my Metro card, I'm like, you see, I'm paying. I'm trying to go to Roosevelt Island, not Rikers, you know what I'm saying? It's a different island, guys. It's a different island. Google it. Yeah, man. Very fun. The subway's an interesting place. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'd like to one day meet the subway rider that saw something and actually said something. You know that slogan, right? If you see something, you say something. We've all seen a lot of weird things down there. But I feel like as New Yorkers, like we have a slogan too, right? It's mind your fucking business. Where I hopped on the train the other day and it was rush hour, right? And a pregnant woman walked on with me and she just started screaming. I thought her water broke. Water did not break. She pointed and I looked over and there was a homeless guy that was sitting down, staring right at her with his dick in his hand. It wasn't funny at the time. It was actually very disgusting. And I got annoyed though, because remember, this lady was pregnant, right? And the dude didn't even get up to offer her the seat. I guess chivalry is dead, huh? I told that story to one of my woke friends. Like, he's one of these dudes that's like all up to date with like the new terms and whatnot. I was like, bro, you're not gonna believe what this homeless guy just said. He's like, Niko, bro, we don't say homeless anymore. The correct term is unhoused. And I was like, well, that unhoused guy was also uncircumcised. Can you still say uncircumcised? Or is the correct term schmegma capable? You know what I'm saying? My name is Niko de Gallo. Thank you guys very much for coming out.